Taurus, welcome to the channel today. This will be a general reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's take a look at what's ahead for you in November. What messages come through for you in November, Taurus? You know, Taurus, when I was preparing for your reading today, got a very strong message about, I think this is specific to one of you or potentially a few of you. Very strong energy about you creating something, manifesting something, actually potentially building something, bringing something into reality that's going to result in a sense of comfort, prosperity over the long term. And I was feeling like maybe one of you is going to be building a home, potentially. That's your dream home. I think this may be for one of you or a few of you, but definitely Taurus. Good luck with that. Let's see. Let's jump into your reading. Get your cards laid out. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on in your November? Let's see what we got for you. All right. You've already got some major energies. My goodness, Taurus. Wow. Take my breath away with this one. I literally have never seen this before. Every single card in the core of your spread is a major arcana. Major life change going on. Major life things going on for you here, Taurus. Another one. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Taurus, major arcana all over your spread. This is powerful. What is going on? Let's see, bottom of your deck. The underlying energy for your November, for your reading. Also, a major arcana. The Lover's card. Now, sometimes this could represent romance. But given the amount of major arcana that's showing up on the ground here today for you, this is about life choices. This is about what aligns with your life in a significant way. Taurus. Wow. Let's see how this plays out for the rest of your reading. I'm a Taurus, so I'm sitting here in shock. Let's take a look. Taurus, what is going on with you currently? You are manifesting like crazy. You pulled the Magician. The Magician's got cups. He's got swords. He's got wands. He's got pentacles. All the resources necessary to manifest whatever his or her desires are in their life for their journey here. The only thing, you need to take action. None of this can happen without action. So you're sitting in an energy, vibrating in the energy of tremendous ability to manifest. But you got to make sure you take action, Taurus. All right. Taurus for November. What's our challenge? Let's see. We've got the Hangman. The Hangman is really about surrendering, sacrificing, taking some time out to get a brand new perspective. So it's looking like we may need to slow down a little bit for November and really go a little bit deeper and gain a new perspective on, I'm saying with all this major arcana here, this isn't Monday through Sunday. This is your entire life. This is not the day-to-day stuff we're dealing with here. This is a new perspective on your life, your journey here on earth. Let's see, Taurus, what is driving you? What's your major motivation here? You pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is really a shift in your circumstances, a shift in your fortune, a shift in your, can be lady luck, but this wheel can turn in multiple directions. But I think the drive here is, I'm feeling the drive here is you're really motivated to shift for the positive, for lady luck or fate to smile on you. That's what's really driving you. That's your underlying motivation. Taurus, what's in your recent past? Your recent past is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, this is us. This is the card that represents Taurus, the Hierophant. This is you coming into your realization of your true self, really inhabiting and becoming who you truly are. This is your recent past, recently. Taurus, stepping into your own power as a Hierophant. Your commitment to your life choices could be related to traditions, could be even marriages, could be higher education, could be getting advice or giving advice. The Hierophant is really the direct line between spirit and the earth made manifest. So this is the energy that you recently stepped into. Taurus, what are you thinking about? What's at the top of your mind? You're thinking about justice and fairness. This is decision making on a major scale based on fair and balanced decision making. So that's kind of at the top of your mind. Taurus, what is headed your way in the near future? Pulled the Hermit card. This is wisdom. This is a great amount of internal wisdom. It could be isolation. It's taking the time out to go deep within, going it alone and getting if you look at this, where am I here? This lantern here, within that lantern is the Star of Solomon, the wisdom of Solomon. So this is powerful wisdom that's heading your way in the near future. It could be in the form of even a mentor of some sort, or it could be you stepping into this energy of great wisdom. Let's see. Taurus, what is your likely approach to this Hermit energy that's headed your way? Your likely approach is the Strength card. This is internal strength and fortitude, taming the beast. So it's looking like whatever challenges that you're faced with, you've got what it takes, the internal fortitude to face those challenges, to face those fears. And based on this wisdom that's coming our way, we're going to be able to really face those things that maybe, we weren't able to or weren't willing to face in the past. So that's your likely approach. Taurus, your external influences. What's going on in your environment? You pull the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is steady progress towards your long-term tangible goals. So, the energy around you is the ability to make progress towards your long-term tangible goals, to cross the T's, dot the I's, build that foundation. And in some cases, take your time, don't rush, make sure that foundation is solid. So that's what's available to you in your environment. What's your advice from Spirit? Your advice from Spirit is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a couple of things. But I'm feeling for you, Taurus, that in this case, the Three of Pentacles is about creating, building. As I told you in the beginning of the reading, I was getting a strong message in preparing your reading about building, creating, bringing something into fruition, making it manifest, something concrete. You know, you're sitting in this energy of profound, powerful manifestation, and Spirit is saying, yes, move forward, manifest, do it. This card can also be a card of teamwork, of collaboration. So potentially for some, there may be an opportunity to collaborate with others to achieve what you're trying to manifest. Spirit is saying, yes, move forward and do that. It's also a card of what you're creating, what you've created in the earlier stages of what you've created, showing that to others, presenting that to others. Maybe some of you are musicians, maybe some of you are artists or creative types. Put your work out there. Spirit is saying, do it, move forward with that, with your creativity. Let's see, Taurus, what is the likely potential outcome if you follow your likely approach with this strength, this internal strength, and facing potentially your fears and conquering the beast within? You know, when this wisdom is presented to you, so then your likely approach is the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is a great deal of responsibility. The Ten of Wands is sometimes burden. If you look at this gentleman here, how is he carrying these wands? He's got them in front of him. He can't even see where he's going. This is not functional. He's trying to get here to this homestead. So Taurus, throw these wands over your shoulder so you can see where you're going and then move forward. You know, I think I'm feeling that, you know, this strength. You're going to need to be able to really carry this responsibility. This internal strength is what it's going to take to really get sorry about that to really get to the end destination here, the successful outpoint, the successful the successful end goal. But you gotta do it smart. You gotta be wise. Use your wisdom alongside your internal strength. And let that motivate you and inspire you to take these wands and put them over your shoulder so you can get to where you're trying to get to and what you're trying to manifest. Let's see, what happens, Taurus, if you take Spirit's advice to build, to create, to collaborate, and present what you've created to others. In that case, your potential outcome is the Star card. The Star card is hope. The Star card is healing. The Star card is a profound connection to the divine. That's amazing. This is incredible for us. Let's see. Taurus, let's get some additional oracle messages before we wrap up this incredible reading today. Let's see. What else can we tell Taurus for November, please? Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. What else can we tell them today? What other messages do we have for Taurus, please? We've got opening. Things are opening up for you in November, Taurus. Let's get another message before we wrap up the reading. What else do we have for Taurus today for their November? Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. What else can we tell them, please? Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. One more message for Taurus for November before we wrap up their reading. What else do we have for them? What can we tell them? Let's take it. Let's take it. Taurus. Pulled embracing. It's time to embrace fully who you are, the Hierophant. Taurus, your connection to the divine made manifest here on earth. It's time to embrace the strength that you possess, that inner strength. Time to embrace all this wisdom that you're going to develop. Time to embrace all of your hope, all of your healing, and your connection to the divine. Taurus, thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. Great reading, Taurus. We'll see you again next month.